What do you get when you cross a breadstick and a pastrami sandwich? You get one of my favorite appetizers, the Rockin Reubens. Hi everyone, welcome to today's episode of Let's Celebrate TV. I'm your host, Peter Lee. On this channel, we teach you all about celebrating. We share recipes for food, hors d'oeuvres, cocktails, and we try and share entertaining tips. Now, we try to keep it all very simple, especially for those of you out there who say that you can't entertain or cook or anything, because we know you really can. So if you like this show, then hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and watch a new episode every single week. Today's celebration begins, like most celebrations do, with an appetizer. Now this is a very simple appetizer. It's perfect for, it could be done at a fancy dinner party, watching Netflix at home, watching a sports game, just hanging out, whatever. It's called a Rockin Reubens. So let's get started. Now this starts with pastrami. Now pastrami is actually beef and it's cured, usually with spices like ground pepper and things like that. And it's very strong flavored. Now you get two different types, which is what we have here. This smaller, thinner slice is called the first cut. It has a dense texture and a stronger flavor. This wider piece is called an eye round type of cut. It's a little milder. It's from a different part of the beef. What's the difference besides one is a little stronger in flavor? Price. This cut, the first cut, is about $13 a pound, whereas the other is only about $8 a pound. So, depending on what you can get. Today we're going to be using the first cut pastrami. So let's get rid of all these. 3 ingredients: pastrami, breadsticks, and arugula. So the first thing we do is we take a piece of pastrami and lay it out flat. We take some arugula. Now this is arugula, also known as rocket. In some places they call it rocket. It has a very peppery flavor and it makes a nice salad. Sometimes in restaurants you'll have it in the salad and you can think, what's that I'm tasting in the background? It's probably arugula. So it's simple. You just sprinkle some of the arugula leaves on a piece of pastrami like that. Then you take a breadstick. Now you want a good hearty, sturdy breadstick. When I first started making these, I could only find these little tiny thin breadsticks that kept breaking. Now I can find better ones. And you're just going to start at the top and roll it up. Just coil it right down. Just like that. And pull out any loose ones. All right. Just like that. Right on your plate. Another piece of pastrami. A little bit of arugula. A few pieces here and there. Your breadstick, and you just roll it up. Now sometimes this will be a little fussy, but you'll get the hang of it. Just wrap it around just like that. Okay, one more. Now the way I found this recipe was probably 20 years ago. A friend of mine, my friend Erica, we were doing an event together. And she had this great little cookbook of appetizers, and I thought it was the neatest thing. And she bought it for me. And this was one of the recipes. So I've tweaked it over the years a little bit, but it's always one of my go-tos. Simple. And here's a great thing. If you can't find pastrami, you can use corned beef, you can use turkey, you can use ham, whatever you like or whatever you can get. It's just that versatile. Okay, now I'm going to do a bunch more of these, and then we're going to plate them up, and I'll show you a great little dipping sauce too. Okay, here we are. We're all plated up. And here's an interesting little dipping sauce that I made. Let me tell you how I did it. It's only 4 ingredients, and this is similar to Russian dressing that you would get on the Reuben. So 4 ingredients. It's half a cup of mayo, quarter cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of sauerkraut that I just drained and then chopped up, and a half a teaspoon of caraway seeds. And you just put them in a bowl and mix them together. You can make this, say, 3 days in advance, and it sits in your fridge nicely. And that just completes that really idea of you're having a Reuben. It has all those extra flavors that are on a traditional Reuben. So let's give it a quick little taste. I'm going to try this one. And I'm at home, so I can dip. That's fun. That's really fun. The sauce and the arugula are peppery and flavorful, and you get the nice, great crunch from that breadstick and the really smoky, spicy of the pastrami. What a fun snack this is. We gotta wash it down. So that's our episode today. Rockin Reubens. Versatile and certainly easy. Anyone can make these. So as always, I will have the recipe and all the measurements up on the comment section YouTube like we do every time. Guys, keep writing to us on Facebook too. We love hearing from you. We love the comments and the stories and the pictures. So keep up the great work. Now, we'll see you again next Tuesday at 7 p.m. And I'm just inviting you all to come back here and come on in and let's celebrate. Cheers.